Alright, I'm doing an analysis video on my pop-up cups, a bunch from EU and one from NA, and just the end games. But this one we're going to be starting off with a mid-game fight. We got aggressed when we landed a paralyzed junk. My teammate calls damage numbers. I pressure where he damaged. My teammate calls hit 122. If you get damage numbers like that on the players, you've got to aggress, which is what we do. My teammate calls guy on top. This is a bad call. He should have called the skin or the colour of the skin, which allows me to say these players, one was like a white skin, one was a darker skin. If he called that, it would be a lot more useful. I get spammed out, but I immediately build for high. I have high ground here. I miss a bad shot, get chunked in return. Right here, I call I need to drink a big pot, hold on. This means my teammate knows I have to wait 5 seconds. Although this guy immediately aggresses, he scissor ramps out like this, and my teammate knocks out the top wall. I realise he's got a weak spot, he's building a wood. I break his wall out, head dink on the way down, and he dies to a fall. I see the other guy, my teammate doesn't call him. My teammate's like really bad at comms, seriously. I do an edit here. Basically, I know this is my wall here, which is what I allow my teammate to do. I do this door edit. I didn't mean to do a door, but it ended up working. Well, I'm going to go through here and shoot him from this side. My teammate's going to go through here and shoot him from this side. Basic pinch, 2v1, and ends up ending up really clean. My teammate and me, we both pinch really cleanly. And then this is just us regrouping, getting to storm for a pretty long time. We end up on a mountain goat. I'll just pause for a second. We end up on a mountain goat with 12 left, pretty dead LB on just outside Salty and Divot, between Divot and Retail, sort of. So right now we've got this far side of zones where a lot of players are bunched up. They've got to come into us, so I'm just taking shots, using kind of third person peeking. People directly underneath us, they've halved in. I catch this guy out here. Building in, get 35 seconds. Come look at this guy with me. I call the damage numbers and I mark him for my teammate, which allows my teammate to pressure. I end up getting the kill. Yes, let's go. Since my teammate tagged him as well. Maybe they're underneath us. These guys have an RPG as well. Yeah, so do I. Let's just get in zone and ignore them. We've already pre-path this. Very important to pre-path and completely get in zone.
They're trying to build it right here.
Right here we're just blocking them off, making sure they can't do anything against us. And we get a far zone. We got a rift to go from the early mid-game fight we took, so I'm just going to skip forward to where we actually have to use this. So we back up into our box. We don't really get this rift to go. We go as far away from zone as possible as we can with this rift. Always go just before zone comes in, and we rift. This is extremely important. Zooming in with your map, checking what part of zone is. Like if you, so this zone here is part of it is on the salty hill and part of it isn't. Going on the salty tail is a lot more advantageous. This is what we do. We stay high, floating, get top 10 points for floating. I get shot, so I dive, which kind of scuffs our drop.
This kid is not fucking Kovac support this entire year.
We get in. I counter pressure. The guy's RPG spamming my teammate.
I'm getting up this hill.
I'm getting up this hill.
RPG high ground now, please.
I call RPG high ground now,
Look high.
which allows my teammate to RPG. We block out these guys and him.
Look in storm.
These shots on storm, people coming in could have been a lot cleaner. I also don't cover my line of sight as other people rotating in, which means I get chunked. I build up with my teammate.
We high. I need to drink minis.
I get next to my teammate, where he can cover me. I mini up.
We'll launch this, alright?
Right now, this is what I was talking about. Is recognizing this hill that runs along here. This is the best part of zone to be in. It's the most advantageous because if the zone goes this way, which it is doing now, you have all these people have to come up and build up. Which is kind of what happens here. A lot of the players, 6 left, a lot of the players just die on a single rotate.
No, we have 5, right?
I launch, get on top of this water tower. It allows me a better position as I can shoot onto the people coming out of zone. I do some really bad shots when people rotating.
Oh my god, scalping!
My teammate gets a really nice RPG over, he gets the tag. I top in here with pyramids, covering completely.
Look in storm, hold storm,
really basic.
RPG.
My teammate does an RPG, I'm waiting for a shot.
2v1.
2v1, I call.
Him?
My teammate calls, he hits him,
Let's fucking
and I
go.
just drop down and commit to the shot, and that's how we get the first game. That was a decent, like 28-point lobby, I think. We ended up winning. Isn't too bad. I'm going to skip forward to another game where we get aggressed by mid-game playing. This is an 18-point lobby. We got 18 points pretty quickly, and then we kind of stalled. So this is also a pretty decently stacked lobby.
Was it plan here for you?
So what's happening?
You
We
still
got
have
zone
three
shot,
set edit?
just west of Tilted Towers. Just sort of taking shots on people.
Ran to the house.
We pre-got onto a plane.
Oh, nice.
Right here, plane immediately. They're just coming straight towards us. I recognise the guy on the wing is spamming as well, and this is what I do: is I recognise the skin of the guy. I beam him 4 times as he comes in,
Nice.
and I got him. I boxed up. Thirst. My teammate comes that he's in a build fight.
I got high on him.
He says I've got high. I see the guy retakes high, and I go.
What are you doing?
I say, "What are you doing? Just get down. We don't need to."
Are you good? And he comes.
My teammate gets a little bit chunked.
I'm coming down.
I go underneath him, get my teammate down with me, and I expand all this.
Go down, we're gonna knock you.
Just finish the guy. And this puts us in a really good spot. Just this one guy on a plane. Given a plane, please don't just W key people. It's actually so useless, such a waste of time.
Oh, I kind of
Like that guy just spent 20 minutes farming, getting all his mats, getting all his guns, just to get beamed and then killed off a plane. Which is entirely his fault. I'm gonna skip forward to the next rotate
If we get in the zone.
that we're forced to make. We get a zone just off our hill towards zone. Going what? Northwest, southwest even. What we do is we've got mats left over in this box. I know there was 500 metal. I counted before I left. I used the rift. I used the metal and build a nice base in zone. And then I have to go back and get all the mats, which is what I end up doing here. This is just recycling, throwing mats in.
They literally spent all game farming, getting.
Let's go forward. So what we've done is we built up. We've still got a lot of mats. I brought in extra mats, and we
Those guys inside.
wait for next zone. This is a lot of just shot taking
Yeah, those guys that you just shot.
and not doing too much. I'll skip forward a little bit more. This is 16 people in game.
10 gliders, by the way.
Just pressuring a rotate. Get some decent tags on him, although we can't really aggress. There's no need for us to aggress. We don't need anything. And we get gifted center zone.
Build up, build up, build up.
We're already at a really good height. Like I think we should just build up like to the site.
And we build up a little bit more.
How much AR do you have?
345.
Can you drop me like
100.
Just dropping 15 at a time by double clicking.
345.
And now we're pressuring more. We've got center zone. We build up a decent amount where we can just take shots. I cover off my line of sights so they're coming in, and just try pressuring rotates. A lot of people have to get in a bad spot right here.
Because see those guys, if someone went there, they can only... Wait,
No, they wouldn't. That's dumb.
never mind.
We're, not really, we're like on a hill, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Right here is listening for rifts, shooting at rifts. Obviously, calm that you're shooting at a rift. 2 people shooting at him is a lot better. I only get a 50 tag on this guy.
Hit, wait.
My teammate gets a white tag. I probably should have pressured the guy. He got white and shot at him. Ended up trying to look for another rift and just, lost track of the target.
Build up one more.
My bad.
That guy's on the right.
Taking shots. If I landed that shot, I would have got killed. But I built up one more just because the other guys are building up pretty high. This allows us to get complete height control.
Watch out! This people can land on this hill behind us.
GL.
More pressure. Just Deagle Scar pressure.
Need to rebuild.
Bunch of people.
No, just leave it. We're in a good spot.
Well,
Pretty sure we still had yeah, we still had a little bit more mobility for this next zone,
I'm one below you, by the way.
which we plan to use. Like, if we went this high up and we didn't have any extra mobility, it would be pretty unfortunate. Because we can, we get a southeast zone again,
Yeah.
or southwest zone again, sorry. And this kind of means if you get a southwest zone, the northwest guys are in a really bad spot. Which is what I do here is I recognise that these guys are in a bad spot. They've got the furthest rotate of everybody.
Count to me and I'll launch from you actually, okay?
It's just in a second. I pre-planned the rotate with the launch. I got 3 launches. I dropped one to my teammate.
I'm gonna wait for Storm. I'm gonna start pressure these northwest.
Right here. Yeah, this is the northwest. They've got the worst rotate. I get a tag,
Launch.
which forces them
Go
to
back to the launch.
rift.
Go back to launch. Re-land.
I realised I launched a bit early, so
Wait for
I
the
go
zone
back
to
and land on the
We can
launch.
take shots.
Guy
still.
bang this, guy bang this.
Alright, let's go. Say hi. Land by the trees. Land by the trees. Okay.
I come here, land by the trees. It's very
Well, land on
important.
that brick. Land by the
Obvious
brick. Land by
landmark
the
that
brick
you can
and
land
go
at.
up the mountain.
We land by this, land by
I'll go
here.
behind you. Just chill that. Just do that.
I blocked you.
There you go.
Build up. I do some sort of bot bizzle 90s where I don't use my floors. This is just to
Can't
get
see
getting
focus
high.
the trees.
I take more shots.
We're not
I
high.
should have.
There's people who can land on the right.
Right here, I should be more aware. Instead of shooting this guy down here, I should have shot the guy but tarping up on
Up
one
there.
level
They're going up to the right.
onto a new
I
zone.
got beam.
This is what ends up happening is
Pushing in.
I try breaking him down and
Got
get
beam.
beamed for 100 shield. It's really unfortunate.
I need to
We're
go
kind of
mid.
forced to sacrifice height right there because we didn't go high enough. Somebody else builds on us and another player is able to come up
Go mid.
and take high.
Come down one level. Come down
I
two
get
levels.
kind of scuffed here. I call for my teammate to come down a level to me. I didn't realise there was players between us. I guess one player went above, one player went below. My teammate gets taken out.
42.
I should have probably just waited and let my teammate do his own thing rather than coming immediately to get to me. Right here, I'm in a really bad spot. I'll go back just a second. I'm coming out zone. I've got a slurp ticking. This isn't my wall. This guy runs around here. I block him off, and I immediately realise I've still got a jump pad. I should use this and get in a better spot. End up launching up to mid ground, completely building in, completely turtling in. I catch a high ground fight that's occurring. Get a knock, immediately go for the finish. Just ignore the mats, I don't really need them. I'm still decent on mats.
For elimination point.
And they get in zone. Right here, the guy I just killed, he wasn't part of this team, so I got a knock. There's two guys building on high ground. I probably should have been a lot more efficient in this. I should have shot the guy standing still and just built straight up. I decided to shoot the target that was right in front of me. Get a bad shotgun tag. End up trapping this guy in a box that doesn't kill him as he goes a different way. His teammate ends up launching. I go down, I try staying at least one above them. Or at least, yeah, one above them. Allows me a free tag here. Same guy, same skin, always got to recognise that. I try pressuring into his box, doesn't happen. Right here I get the wall on him, I get the window, I do a simple window play. It's a pretty bad play, mainly because I'm completely in the middle of the window, so you can shoot me. We both end up missing. I think the server froze or something, I'm not really sure.
Can't be my mouse.
I just completely fucking whiffed.
I
and
literally completely froze like 2
I
seconds.
got, I killed this guy. Obviously, I probably should have tried grabbing his mats, so I just went down.
You still up high? Zone is,
I have
your
high
left,
right now. Get reloads. Get some more tags in the
1v1v1.
soccer skin.
We're broken down. Neck.
This is very just sparsely using mats, getting down. Right here, I get this tag on this guy. I don't know if I should have committed to this kill. In hindsight, it would have helped if I committed to trying to kill this guy. I end up getting the tag, letting the other guy kill him.
That guy just got
And this is a 1v1. It's kind of where I scuff. I get RPG down. Right here, I thought, because the angle this guy was coming up from, I thought he was underneath this ramp. He ends up going above it. I get blocked by it, and he gets really clean high ground retake on me. And it was just because I didn't expect him to go above his ramp when he placed it. I tried taking a low ground shot. I trade a really bad shot guy. This guy has a really nice shot on me. Gets me down to 20 HP from 200. And I completely scuff. Right here, he's shooting my wall. I let him break my wall. I try getting a shot back at him, and I think I just tagged him really lightly. And he gets the wall replaced on me in a simple pump, as I can't do anything here. Like, I'm just stuck in a box. I missed my pump. I can't even get my pump out. I'll just go with this last fight. This last fight was like not even an extended fight. It was just two simple mistakes. Was right here. I get RPG down. Instead of going up immediately and blocking this guy off, I tried looking for a shot underneath. He gets over me, takes high. Right here, going for this low ground peak when the guy is jumping over. It's a really hard angle to hit straight up. He gets a much better tag on me. Right here, when he's pressuring my wall, me going for a shot probably wasn't the best play because he gets the wall placed and he's able to kill me. Well played to that guy.